What it do, YouTube? Is Boogie back at it again with another reaction. Back at it again with another reaction. Now check this out, man. We got the saddest Twitch stream of all time. Didn't think it was possible. Didn't think it could be done. But hey, it's a new thing. It's a new time for everything, bro. First thing for everything. So first time for everything. So look, sup, Caitlyn? Don't know who she is. Don't know who her mod is either. But I am going to react to BetaBoy, in action. You know what I'm saying? BetaBoy in action. He's got the cape on. And he's, you know what I'm saying, we're going to see how down bad he gets.
Pants, by the way. We're going to see.
Now, apparently, I think he's got some type of relationship with her where he's, he just lessens himself on stream for her, I guess. Now, I think he's her in real life mod.
Whatever.
I don't know. Right, I don't even know how that works.
I'm going to tell y'all, this is the real me speaking here. Kate's been a great friend to me since I've been out here. I've had fun every single night.
Keyword friend.
She's done things that she personally didn't want to do, but for me, she would do it. And you know what? We
chat. Look how she dressed.
Look joke about with each other. That's like, I won't take it to heart.
Look how she dressed.
Me and her are still friends at the end of the day, and like I have tough skin, and you know, and I just want to let y'all know that words can be hurtful sometimes, but I'm good. I'm great. All right. So, you know, whatever the internet says is the internet, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Well, so I think that was the, so I'm just we're gonna actually.
So I only watched one Panty.
Okay. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
That's what they do on stream. Bro, whoa. Look at his look, bro. If that's not uncomfortable, bro, oh my God, bro. We got straight into it, bro. Hell nah, look at his face. BetaBoy in action, like I said, got the cape, you know what I'm saying? Did he just sniff her? Bro, did he just sniff her panties, bro? And the fact that she's sitting here laughing about that, bro. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe he did this. This is what Twitches came to.
So I only watched one Panty.
Okay.
Oh my God,
ready?
bro.
Sure.
So cringe. Oh.
Smells like game.
Like ass. I would have said like ass.
Do you want to keep it?
10 out of
you can
10.
Take it home.
Take out.
Can you stuff in my shirt pocket?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't think I
Actually,
can. I wasn't gonna do a reaction to this, but I don't think I can watch this, bro. For real, this is making me cringe.
See?
She pays her mods.
I pay my mods.
Yippee!
Yay!
Yay!
I don't know why you support that mods. But I guess he gets to keep that. I like that pair a lot. I like want to switch it out. But
Bro, I'm thinking, do I even want to continue like reacting to this shit, bro? For real, like, do I really want to sit here and continue reacting to this shit, bro? Oh my God, bro, do I really want to sit here and react to this shit, bro? Like, bro, this is the saddest Twitch stream of all time, bro. For sure. Now here goes more.
Want to know how I took my business to the next level? It's simple. It's Shopify.
Bro, I think he gets on a call with her, bro. So
it's
we're gonna
pretty much
that.
like I predicted. He has been brainwashed into thinking they're friends. And let's just go ahead and assume behind closed doors she's super nice to him. Her publicly doing that to him shows that she's extremely fake and doesn't respect him regardless.
Nah, bro. She don't care nothing about that.
If she's, let's just say once the stream goes off, she's so sweet to him. It means she's embarrassed to be seen publicly with him.
He's being
and that's still
publicly
bad. That's not a good dynamic. That's not a friend. There's no way.
He's being cooked on live television or a live stream, I guess. That's weird, bro. Not even, he said like he thinks that's her friend, or he thinks that's his friend.
Of spinning this as like a good relationship between these two at all. And he keeps saying, or he and she keep saying that it's just banter, but it's not. Banter is the exchange of playful insults. There was no exchange. He made one slight joke about her and felt super uncomfortable by it. She went an hour and 25 minutes of nothing but like
So
the
there goes
deepest
her
cut
mod
insults
right there,
she could
Dr.
think
Dilly.
of.
Hold
It's
on,
just-
I'm gonna sit here and read this real quick, bro. Okay, so Dilly, I'm thinking. Okay, so Dilly's the in real life mod, bro. Look at his user, bro. I have no reason to lie. Me and Kate have been friends for some time now. Outside of streaming, she has done a lot for me and my personal growth. I want people to understand that I'm doing well. I value our friendship and understand what was said can be hurtful. I decided to come to Kate's to make my vacations a worthwhile. And it was my idea for us to do streams together, knowing there would be some jokes and banter. I have no regrets on being her friend and doing content with Caitlyn. Wow. Pussy whipped.
It's really sad. Thanks, Resub Edgar. And Dick Lee. The Prime TJ.
Now, he sent that to her live stream so everybody was able to read that, bro. Just as I was able to.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, Jay. That's fucking horrifying. I'm sorry to hear that. He's a tier 1 gyro.
Does he get
Congrats,
on call?
Omar. And welcome, Robin.
He says chatting with sub Caitlyn's mod.
So do you think it's fully just him being down bad for her, or do you think there's any truth to it being or do you think there's any truth to it being for content at all?
Yeah, for her on
No,
her side.
I think actually the best take so far I've seen
content?
actually comes from Cinna. She basically said that if this is all just an act, if the streamer is pretending to just be a giant bully, why is she surprised or offended that everyone views her as a giant bully? It's a really dumb thing regardless,
don't
but
even feel
I
it.
truly don't believe this was some kind of mutually agreed upon content play, because if it was, I don't think Dilly would have just sat there and taken everything without making jokes of his own back.
Yes, he would.
It's not banter. He just sat there for an hour and 25 minutes getting roasted by her in the meanest ways possible. They're not jokes. Saying that she'd rather be emotionally abused and traumatized with her ex than date him is not a joke.
No, that's fucked.
That's hateful.
And the fact that he sat there and texted, he deserves every last bit
But
of it.
he's been convinced
No,
by
he
her
hasn't. No, he hasn't.
that
He's
it's all
desperate.
just content and
No,
whatever.
He's just desperate.
These are some
You seen
Psycho
how
C
you
and
sniff on
Pocket
the
and
panties,
Alan.
man?
I'd love to talk to
He's
Dilly if he
desperate,
wants to. If he's streaming, I'm super down to have a conversation, pick his brain about it a little bit.
And bro,
Maybe break the spell.
when people are desperate, they'll do anything.
Thanks to the resub, terrific.
They'll do
And
anything,
Brulix.
anything,
An archive.
anything. Is he gonna get him on the
The
stream,
tier 1
bro?
detective.
Is he gonna talk to him?
Person in the middle thing. And I have done nothing to tie anything back to
Here we go,
her.
here we go, here we go.
I don't think I need to make it known. Is that okay
Yeah.
if I call you that?
Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
you call
We in
me
there, we
Dylan.
in there.
All right, so why don't we just take it from the top? So, how did you and Caitlyn meet and become friends?
Right.
Beta
So
boy in
we
the flesh,
became
man.
business partners first, right? So I reached out to her and wanted to get her PC setup kind of right. So that's kind of like the lore is that I'm her PC sponsor. So we met initially 2 years ago, and I built her computer, and then just kind of hit it off
He's being drugged through the
as
mud.
you
He's
know,
being used,
friends,
bro.
and then I became kind of a mod
don't
doing
know
more
that.
behind the scenes
That
work for
friendship means
content
that
related
much to
stuff.
him.
And
Friendship.
just kind of had a personal relationship with kind of how tight knit with that kind of stuff kind of goes around with a content creator.
Okay, I think that makes a lot of sense. Now, how close would you say you guys are? Do you guys like talk every day? Do you guys play games together off stream? Like, what does that dynamic look like?
Yeah, so no, we do play games off stream together. She is like super into Valorant, and she's made me probably a way better player than just from our friendship and just having our banter and just like going back and forth on stuff like that. So I've gotten better at games thanks to her and our time off stream. And then
And bro, women knows when they got a sucker, bro. They do, bro. They do. They know when they've got a nice guy, bro. They know when they got a nice guy, bro. They know it. They know it, bro. And they'll do anything. They'll drag that nice guy through the mud, bro. Use him as an emotional tampon for their own sake.
We talk pretty much every week.
Tell me it don't happen. Say it don't
like,
happen.
Obviously, so I want to tell people that I came and visited, and I'm on vacation, right? There, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, let's do some streams together, right? So I know how to cook, and I know she's into cooking streams, and then that we would do like a drinking stream, right? So that's just kind of what happened. I was like, oh, let's make the most out of my trip, because it was like super last minute, and she was like super accommodating for a last minute idea.
Make that make sense,
bro. Now, when I think all of that content idea sounds super logical, but did you discuss like you being the subject of all of the jokes? I'm using that word real loosey-goosey here, because in my opinion, it's less jokes and more just deep cut insults. And I know you're at her house right now, so it might be a little uncomfortable to get serious about it.
Her setup.
No, I mean, I've thought about it, and just like,
that's his mommy, bro.
I've been kind of shifting.
He needs some milk.
I've been in a character arc development, right? So I've been taking more initiative on
nigga talking about something. He in that character art development, bro. Stop. You're not in no character art development, bro. You're in the BetaBoy, super boy art, boy. You not in no self development art, nigga. Stop the cap, bro.
Being a part of her content, right? So like she does.
What does that mean?
Other
A part of her
like
content, bro. She is using you, bro.
Interviews, therapy, just
getting,
chatting.
Bro, you're not getting paid,
right?
Bro, and then she is paying, bro. She's paying
I recently
very little,
became
bro.
like a co-host,
Very
a personality that's a regular on her chat, and the personality I like to give is like my nickname's the Dizzler, hence the rise of the Riz, a Rizzler, Dizzler, right?
Oh, so he's cringe.
So initially the idea was, if I got a kiss, it'd be like hype, be W's, it's pushing that Dizzler narrative that I've been working on, because I've been doing
look. This self development stage that he believes he is in, bro, it's straight for her, bro. Everything he is doing is for her approval, bro. It's for her approval, bro. And when he doesn't get it, bro, shit gonna go south. I didn't even see the stream, bro.
Wingmanning for God.
Aftermath of the stream, bro. Goat piece. Oh, snap. I love One Piece, man. I gotta get back on the topic, man.
Guys helping the girls that do the content we do together. And, because to talk to girls, you have to have some kind of competency, and like to have the competency to teach them how to, work on the Riz, right? So like I have to have that kind of confidence to talk to them.
Now his self-development stage, his arc, bro, is in hopes
I'm a Discord
to get
mod.
with her, bro.
You just say I'm a normal guy that talks to people.
He thinks he can
that just happens to mod for Sub Caitlyn.
This is all about a chance to be with her, bro.
And I get that. That's not really like where I'm confused on the relationship or anything. But you already mentioned the kiss. Like, did
he believes that by believing himself, by making himself the red carpet that she walks on, by doing this and that by riding her coattail, that this will eventually hopes give her a chance. And that's what a lot of y'all niggas do, bro. Y'all will stay in the corner, y'all will fight for her, y'all will be she's not like that. I know the type of person she is. She's sweet. I've been around her long enough to know what type of person she is. Yet you've been around her long enough to know she doesn't want to be with you, bro. Yet you still fight for everything to be in that position. If she's unhappy, you unhappy. That's the way it go. I know y'all know what I'm talking about too.
Did you expect that kind of response when that donation goal was hit, where she'd start just like dry heaving, like she, trying to throw up, like as if you were so unbelievably revolting that she had to run away, rinse out her mouth, fucking say a prayer or something for forgiveness because of kissing you? Like, there's no way that was a joke you knew was coming, or like this was the content
he gonna block it. He gonna deflect it.
I wasn't shocked from it, because we've discussed, like our friendship is like brother sister, and then if you put your mindset on like, she only kisses someone very seldomly, if at all, right? That she has to kiss someone that she sees as like a little brother.
And I tried it to you.
And I can understand that. I wouldn't want to kiss my older sister.
No, bro, you wouldn't want to kiss your older sister. She allowed it, bro.
Okay, so Is that the relationship you feel you have with her, a brother sister? Do you rate like everything in that
That's because
stream I
she
watched?
said so,
You
bro.
were extremely sweet and
You
complimentary
believe that,
of her,
you feel
like
that
not
because
as
she
a
said
sister,
so.
but as someone who's clearly more interested than that. Do you feel it's a brother sister relationship, or just the
He
way?
has no choice.
Brother sister, because I feel like, you know, when you mentioned something about like romantic interests, is like, if that's the case, I wouldn't be invited to her place. I wouldn't be living here in her personal space, right? So that's the agreement and our trust and friendship, to kind of keep it at that content level and just like kind of understand that, you know, we are here to try to entertain. Now,
She knows dragging him through the mud is gonna get her clicks. She knows that him being drugged through the mud, him being cut live in person, is gonna get her clicks, gonna keep her views in. That's why she's gone as far as to even let him stay in the house with her.
did it achieve that goal? Kind of, sort of. But
Kind of, sort of.
yeah, I do see her as like an older sister, and that's just how I have to perceive it, right? You know.
Do you see why that's kind of hard for me to believe? Like,
Yeah, bro.
you gave her a
We do.
10 out of 10 on the hotness scale. When it was asked, would you hit?
Of course,
you were
yeah,
like,
of course.
yeah, I definitely hit. She's like, I
Hey,
definitely
BetaBoy, he
wouldn't.
gotta-
Or, are you two dating? No.
BetaBoy coming to save the day, bro. He gotta do everything to impress her, to show off to her, bro. I'm gonna be your shoulder to cry on, you know, in hopes that I'm gonna be the D you ride on. But no, nigga, it don't work like that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying too hard, bro. You trying too hard. You don't respect yourself.
Why
Look
don't
at
claim
look at
him
that,
things
bro.
like that, even though it's.
Why
the
can't
things
you? Why
said,
can't people
it's-
just ever
it
keep
feels
it a
like
buck?
it's
Just
not
keep it a
brother
buck.
sister on your end. It feels more like she keeps you there because that's how she wants it to feel.
Okay,
do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, and that's because I'm just super in tune of like what the content we were looking to push out, right?
No.
It's just like, because if I say,
Stop deflecting.
nah, I wouldn't hit. Oh,
Stop deflecting.
She's a 7 out of 10. Oh, the
So why do you have to feel the need or the obligation to tell the truth to keep it on her neck, but she doesn't?
just means I'm just saying it just to say it, because, you know, if I don't mean it, or like, you know, don't think my friend is all that, then because I got to be honest with myself at some points. Like, I think it's okay to make
This nigga, bro.
not direct compliments, but like, you know, if we're in that situation, just be honest, you know, and it's.
So then, are you happy with this kind of content that gets made at your expense, where she's saying things like, "Oh, your hand's tinier than mine," which means, or we're the same size hands, so you have a tiny dick, or I'd rather go with my ex who emotionally abused me and traumatized me than date you for 6 months. Is that like good content to you? Like, is that a good relationship?
Yeah.
I would say, you know, I'm the guest,
Deflect.
and that's just what came out of her
Yeah,
mouth.
deflect.
I can't
Do what you
control.
do best, bro.
But then just tell
Don't-
me, regardless of what you can control, how did that make you feel? Did that feel like content, or did that feel like, oh, that didn't feel good at all to hear you say those things? You care about her. Even if it's a brother-sister dynamic that you're saying, you clearly care about her. And for her to say something like that and meaner throughout the stream, did that feel like content, or did it feel like she was taking these extremely rude jabs at you?
I just didn't take it personally, because I just feel like, you know, like like we both had to reassure each other, whatever had been said, or what, like, I could have dished out more. I could have been like, I'm way better than your ex. What the fuck are you trying to say?
See,
right?
and that's where I'm even more confused, because you
Right.
and Caitlin keep saying it's banter. Banter is an exchange. This was a one-handed fucking wallop here, where all she was doing was insulting you.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Excuse me.
Throughout the stream, you made one slight joke about her and kind of got uncomfortable and backpedaled it. That's not banter. This was you being there for her to just spit on, like a trash can, basically.
Right.
Like that. And if we're going the content route, wouldn't you want to be the Dizzler who's like, no, I'm actually way above her, or like when she's going in for the kiss, you stand up and you walk away.
Yeah.
That would be more content brained than what happened here, which is why I feel like this doesn't really add up.
Right. And, you know, I think everyone was kind of seeing me struggle with my cat allergy thing, right?
So I just
Dizzler,
bro. You don't got
was
no
already
red,
trying to
no
hold
swag,
it together and just like trying not to fuck it up even more. Already as
the L
fucked as it, right? Because like if you people who know me as my personality as the Dizzler, right? There are times where like she'll have me come on and talk, and I'll be like, so when are you coming over and we're gonna do it? I'm like, nah, I'm good, because like, you know, I'm talking to, you know, whatever, right? Because part of helping her with her content, I have to talk to a lot of women, and I joke about like, no, don't worry about me, you already done enough for me, or whatever, right? So it's just like there's moments where like she'll throw it out there, and then it's up to me to like take that content or like mold it to what I want it to be. It's just that day,
man, Charlie not
is an
buying
extreme
it, bro.
version.
I'm not
of
buying it either, bro.
pushing it on the this is a Discord mod, this is a Twitch mod. He's in my fucking house, and you know, I have to kiss him.
Either, man.
That was the.
But why do you settle for that? Like why be
He has
that
no
guy?
choice.
You're not a
He
bad looking
doesn't
guy.
have a choice,
You're
bro.
not
He
a
doesn't have
weird
no
guy
choice,
too. Like
bro.
you break the mold of like that stereotypical creepy weirdo mod who's gonna be like, you know, snorting panties out the wazoo or whatever. Why settle for being that to her?
What's the clip I just watched, bro?
It's just, I think it just comes down to
I think he is
what
exactly
I've done
that, I guess.
beforehand to get to this point. And it's just, you know, I had recently gotten out of a 5-year relationship, right? And I decided to take this trip and just kind of like use it as soul searching. And a part of that is I'm still going to have some tendencies that I left behind or carry with me, right? So I'm just the guy to take it all in and burden it. And that's just something I've been working on.
But even the way you're describing it, burdening it, but why? Why do that? Like you're not a weirdo. You don't need to be a, you know, taking this burden from her saying these extremely disrespectful things to your face and having her chat dogpile you for being mod in my house, red alert, oh my god, I have to kiss this guy. You're not a 6 out of 10, I would have said that. Like why take that? That's not a healthy relationship. Like, I don't know how she treats you off stream. If she's extremely sweet to you when the cameras aren't on, and then she treats you like this when the cameras are on, I mean, she's fake. And she is embarrassed of you. And that's, again, not healthy. I talked about this right before you joined. It's kind of like, I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. Kids, they'll have, like, a friend group, and there's usually, like, someone in that friend group that is just a punching bag. It's not really a friend. And that person doesn't feel like they really belong there, but they also don't want to leave because it's still that group. So they just take it, and it's not good. It doesn't feel good. And that's what all of this seemed like to me. It doesn't seem content brain, because if it was all like, the Dizzler's marching through, we better hide your bitch, the sodden panty's gonna be flying out the door, Dizzler's here, I feel like you would have turned down the kiss.
Bro,
you would have said, actually, you're a 6 out of 10. That would have been you laying into that persona. And if she was playing along with it for content, she'd be like, oh no, he's not gonna fuck me, but when we go to this club, damn, it's about to get wild out there, it's gonna pop. But none of that happened. It felt more like she used you to just insult perpetually, to bring you down, to put up this,
that's right,
I don't want to use the word facade because I don't know her, but
that's right,
to put up this whole barrier like, this guy doesn't have a chance, let's laugh at him. And that's not good. Like, no one deserves that kind of treatment.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you how it's a formula, right? This is what it boils down to in her personality, right? So the reason why I agreed to do some of the things that happened is because the person I separate the person from the streamer, the content creator from the person. I'm friends with the person, and whatever it is, like for example, right?
Okay, hold on. Okay. So if he separates the person from the content creator, bro, if someone were to put on a completely different facade, completely different act for the camera, completely just attention seeker, putting like I say a facade, bro, on camera, but then when they cut it off, they go completely normal. You gonna mess with that, bro? I would not mess with that. And even vice versa, someone who was really cool on camera, doing sweet, good stuff on camera, and then off camera, they asshole, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself in that situation? Or in his case, she's just a jerk and butthole on camera, but off camera, she's sweet, really genuine person. Really cares about who I am as a person. Come on, man. It's not.
It could have been a super hot guy,
deflect, bro.
And
she would have not had done that.
Like play, I don't know, rock.
Let that be her celebrity crush, bro. Let that be her celebrity crush, bro. I promise you, she's not gonna be having that same type of energy. I promise you that. He
plays League of Legends, but he's like amazing, everything. She's like, yo, you play League of Legends? Like, I don't know if this will work.
Cap, bro. Cap.
Or just like make witty comments about something she might not like, just because it's contrary. It is, not controversial, but it can be. It's opposing, right? So. For it could have been anybody, right? And it just happened to be me. It's not the first time she's kissed somebody on stream, right? Or like do content and it's controversial. So it just happened to be my turn.
Your turn.
And I kind of understand the things and not the science, but like just understand I have to set my feelings aside and just understand if I'm gonna do content, that it's what it strictly is.
It doesn't but it doesn't have to be that way. But You mentioned something that I want to point out. I went through and watched how she interacts with other friends of hers in the space, like Hassan and everyone like that. Why doesn't she treat them the same way she treated you? What's the deal with that then? How come she's able to do other content with other guys that aren't her, perpetually insulting them the entire time, but you, the only content she does with you is to make you the punching bag? Why?
Okay, so like she's not like, for Hassan example, right? She went over and just kind of say the reality was like we just did a stream together. He was a nice guy.
You're a nice guy.
But she was also honestly like I'm
nice
not super into that kind of content of political, right? But she appreciated the offer, right? So she will be real and separate herself for a moment and just say this is what happened, yada yada yada, right? This is not like, I don't know, it's just it's hard to kind of like, it's just like when you're on someone's team, right, and you don't want to mess up that dynamic, right? You're understanding that we're all playing parts on a team, right? And yeah, my role on that team is kind of fucked up, but
bro, that's dead, bro. That's dead. What did I say, bro? What did I say? When they're desperate, bro. When you're desperate, especially when it comes to women, you are willing to sacrifice any and everything. You're willing to give up your moral standards, values, your entire compass that guides you in life, just for women, bro. Just for a chance out of that 10 out of 10. Yo, I think your alleged dream girl, bro. That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. And I even see that happen with my immediate family, bro. I know people in my immediate family, bro. Not gonna name drop, but you feel me, like that, bro. It's just like, what I'm saying? This is that still be happening. And it's like, bro, okay, why? You have to allow this stuff to happen at the end of the day, bro. You have to allow this stuff. It's as crazy as it sounds, as crazy as all the stuff that this guy had went through, bro, with that girl, bro. He has to allow it, bro, at the end of the day, bro.
Some people are built that kind of way to be like, put that stress on my shoulders and just like, because they care about people, and that's just how I felt going into it.
And it's one-sided. Do you think she cares about you?
Yeah, genuinely. Like when I went through my breakup, she set me up to have a dating show. Like,
That's using
I
you
love
for
it.
content again, though.
Exactly.
That's not looking out for you. That's still using you for content, and this is at your weakest moment. You're
Get
most
him,
vulnerable.
Charlie.
You've just gone through a
Exactly. He
traumatic
doesn't
experience,
get
and she's
it.
immediately turning you into
doesn't get
content.
it, bro.
I could have, I could have told her no. I could have said, "Let me
Yeah,
wait."
but you,
Now he can
and it's not your fault. I'm not putting any blame on your shoulders. Like, it's an opportunity.
It is his fault, though.
You're low right now because of this breakup, and now you have this girl who's like, hey, I've got a bunch of girls I can put you with if you do it on my stream. It's immediately turning you into content. That makes me feel even worse about this relationship, because after you've gone through something, she
just don't
immediately
get it,
uses
though,
you
bro.
for content.
He's coming from a scarce
Okay.
mindset, Charlie.
I mean,
he
but
won't
to be
ever get
fair,
it. He won't ever get
I
it,
mean,
Charlie. He just won't
If
get
she's
it,
just
bro.
using me, why am I staying at her place? Why didn't I just get an Airbnb
Because-
or a
Bro, it's
hotel?
all
It,
about
it
process,
adds
bro.
to the content, having you there and keeping you around to constantly belittle and make it clear to her community, like, hey, this guy doesn't have a chance.
just
Let's
needs
keep
to
joking
listen
about
to
it.
Charlie,
It's
bro.
all
He
part
just
of that
doesn't wanna
same
listen to him.
content cycle. Like, you are playing this role, which you have talked about, taking this burden, which you don't need to do. You're
Exactly.
above that.
Exactly.
And she is using this because it is part of the joke. Like, she is just
you are
farming
the joke.
this
You
whole
are the circus, bro.
stigma
the
of
viewers-
being a Twitch mod. He's
He is the circus, bro, and her viewers, bro, that is the audience, bro. And as long as he is around, bro, she don't care if that circus is in her house, bro.
not gonna ever fuck me, but he can stay here and we're gonna get content out of it by any means necessary.
Yes.
Here's an hour and 25 minutes.
And while she doing all that, her pockets are getting full, bro. She gonna be 4 pockets full, bro. While you sitting over there
Of me shooting
still
down
being beta-
everything he
beta
wants to
boy,
do,
bro.
everything he says, every advance, and make it clear I am disgusted by his
Save the
presence.
day.
Now, if it's a role you
And
want
she
to play, I'm not
expresses
gonna
that
tell you
exact disgust for him
a
on
bad
stream.
guy for it. I just want you to realize it's not healthy. This isn't a real friendship dynamic at all. Again, if she's like really sweet to you off stream and treats you like this publicly, then she is two-faced and is not actually
That's the
a
perfect
friend
word,
to you.
two-faced.
And what you just said about how when you went through a very bad breakup, she immediately put you on a dating show makes me feel like she is constantly just using you as this source for content to laugh at and have her chat laugh at. Because I haven't seen her interact with anybody else this way. I watched her
You
interact
could
with
tell
her.
he's taking this in, bro. But it's a lot, bro. Especially when you stuck in your beta ways, you stuck in your weak-minded ways, bro. It's a lot, bro. A lot to take in. But like Charlie's trying to get through to
Other
him,
people in the
though,
community.
bro. Like,
I've seen her do this to a couple other guys on
Oh,
her
she gonna end up
stream,
deflecting, watch.
but that's the same role that they play that you
Watch, yeah, he gonna
do,
end up
where she just
deflecting.
belittles them and insults them, which is still a bad thing, but you get it much worse because you are someone
you can't save anybody who doesn't want to be saved. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
that genuinely seems to care about her. And I think that is so fucked up. You keep saying that it's just banter and jokes, but it's one-sided. She is the only one doing that. I again, in that stream, you said one
Doesn't
thing and
banter
it made you
usually lead to
uncomfortable.
something, bro?
It is sad. That is the only point I'm making. You, again, are not a bad-looking guy. You are not in bad shape. You are not creepy. You are not weird. You don't have to play this role for her. You don't have to be stuck
More or less.
being the weirdo Twitch mod who grosses her out so much she goes and fucking hawks in the bathroom and yaks, right? It's ridiculous. It's just mean
She
for
already
the sake of
doing
being mean. And if it's I know she claimed that it's all like an act and all that. It's the worst act of all time.
It is.
Like, she is playing the bully.
Exactly.
As Cinna said, there is no way she should expect people to think of her as anything more than a bully. Because that's all she's showing. And you are the only one that gets it this bad.
I mean, we're both getting it in some shape or form, right? Because we both agreed to have this kind of content idea put out there. I agreed to it. And there are times where I say I will be that role because, you know, I want to get more into that content space.
Does it make you happy? When she is saying these things to your face, when she is saying, you're not good looking, you're not getting laid, I will never hit, I don't claim this, all of those things, does it make you happy?
No, it don't, bro.
I mean, obviously, it's not going to make anybody happy if
Okay.
you hear that kind of stuff, right? But at the same time, you know, it's just like,
It is
if
what
you're
it is.
real with yourself and you understand where you are or where I am. I understand where I am at right now in my life
Where are
and
you
like
right
where I want things to go.
You don't
It's
understand
just
that a damn thing. boy.
I have to set my emotions aside when I hear things like that. And that's I've just been used to that kind of stuff. That's just what kind of shit I decide to deal with, right? And just
you know why he's used to this type of stuff. You know why he's used to this type of treatment. You know why he agreed to this. It's because he allows this, bro. He's okay with this, bro. Something, whatever happened, whatever instance that triggered him going forward to move this type of way, to continue to belittle himself and lessen himself. Something from, I'm guessing his childhood had to be traumatized, bro, with a woman, obviously, an experience with the women. That friend zoned him, obviously, and now he believes that he's got himself in a mental, just mental prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't ever believe he could get out of this. He doesn't ever believe that he doesn't have to settle for less. Of course not. He doesn't believe that. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna try to do everything in his power to deflect. That's what he's been doing the entire video, bro. Is deflecting, bro. He's been trying to run from the topic. You know what I'm saying? Run from why is she treating you like this, knowing that he doesn't like the way she's treating him, bro. Yet he still allows it, bro. Why is that? How I know why? Because it comes from a scarce mindset, bro. Exactly.
You know, like, what's the difference from, like, you know,
bro.
like, I guess the difference of, like, for, like, content, right? Like, me and you, right? I'm trying to put that out there that, hey, I'm a grown man. I take responsibility for, you know, understanding what I was going to sign up for, right? So, we're both playing two sides of the coin here right now, right? We're both getting, there's content from one side and you're getting content from this as well.
Well, it's very different though. Like, we keep talking about content again at the very beginning. The content you pitched is different than the content that came out. You pitched doing cooking or drinking, all that. That wasn't the content. The content was her making fun of you. That doesn't sound like what you wanted to do. I don't think you told her, I want you to insult the fuck out of me for over an hour. Like, that's not the content that I think you wanted to sign up for. I think that is the content that was sprung upon you, and you feel as though you have to take it. Because you keep saying that it's your decision, you can bear the burden, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions, which of course you can, but why? You just said it doesn't make you happy when she says those things, so what's the point? You don't need that to have a career. And I don't think you should want that to be your legacy or career either. Like, being Caitlin's punching bag.
I've been told to be a doctor, so that's why I don't, you know, have that as, like, the craziest thing on my mind right now. But, you know, I wanted to talk to people and just understand that when you have a love, and that's just me in my fucked up ways, right? Saying the content she does is entertaining enough for me to support it and be a part of a cast of people that agree and that there's some benefits, even if it does not paint me out in the most, I'm the Giga Chad, I'm the winner out of the situation, which, you know, I could have done a better job defending myself. That's where I messed up in my character. That's where I messed up in my judgment and didn't really think of the consequences of said things. So I take responsibility of that, like, right? Because right now, I'm telling you how I really genuinely feel. Like, you know,
and you've told me that you don't like the way it makes you feel. Do you think a friend would keep pushing that role on you, knowing it doesn't make you feel good?
No, they're not.
Do you think a good friend would do that?
I think friends who, like, because I've just had tough love
deflective, bro,
from people in my life in general, right? And it's just like,
why did they not install Professor yet? Did I not tell them it has mini-map timers?
It's not getting anywhere, Charlie. Hang it up, bro.
I come to, I wouldn't say nurture, but, like, just kind of understand that, you know, not everyone's gonna communicate the way that you think everyone deserves, right? And it, you know, like, if I was a scared Discord mod that a lot of people think or seeing, right, that why would I come and talk and like, you know, not instead of just enjoying seed in the pity, right? I rather just be honest and just say how I feel, because, like, you know, I've already been in the eye of the public. I at least want to say what I want to say.
No, again, like I said, you are definitely not what most people picture when they think of a Twitch mod. But
I don't know,
this is
bruh.
not a good dynamic you found yourself in here, and I'm just trying to understand why,
definitely not overweight,
and
though.
hoping that you can recognize that the way you're being treated is really fucked up. You, even during this, just
He
now,
knows, though,
you
bro.
started
He
taking
knows that.
blame. You've done nothing wrong. You said you could have defended yourself better or this and that. You didn't do anything wrong. You were actually just taking bullets like you're protecting the president for her. Again, this was all her idea. Your content you pitched was cooking and hanging out and drinking. The content became, let me insult you. And yet,
Well-
you're the one apologizing.
Yeah.
Because
Let's see
the
what he has to say,
content.
because I don't know if I could
pitched is
take it any much
something-
longer.
The
This,
formula.
bro.
I'm
This
just
Beta
pitching
Boy,
the
he
formula.
just-
The recipe.
Bro, he
we
gonna, at
already
the
have.
end of the day, bro, he gonna feel like he gonna have to save the day and carry the burden, bro. Beta Boy, with his cape, he thinks he's gonna have to carry out the burdens of the world. Yeah, whatever, bro.
Have a set in place that hasn't blown up out of this proportion. You know,
There's only so
so
much of this.
it's just like,
type of thing
yeah,
you have to
if
take.
you don't like this kind of content, don't watch it, right? Don't, but don't
Right,
send,
bro. I'm finna click
death
off.
threats and all this kind of
Well,
stuff.
of course, no one supports that, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And
That's crazy, bro.
I feel bad, and there's crazy stuff going on behind the scenes, and we're trying to get through that. So it's I just want to say that do whatever makes you happy, but just understand that,
cliche as hell. talking
there's
about this
always
dude's gonna make you
more
happy.
than what they're
Won't
appears
you
to be
die?
like. So
I think he an Autobot.
I joke about having a degrading cape, right? Because I go through kind of this shit like this, and I kind of own up to that. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I do, or whatever, right?
See,
So
and like I said, if you had come out here and said, you know what, I actually just have a humiliation fetish. I enjoy being insulted
said a
like this.
humiliation
I'd be
fetish.
like, hey, bygones be bygones, Godspeed, brother. But you've already said multiple times, it's a burden. It doesn't make you feel good. It wouldn't make anybody feel good. It doesn't make you happy to hear her say those things. So then why stay and keep letting her do that? Like, I know you view her as a friend, but it doesn't seem she views you that way. She wouldn't keep pushing this upon you if she viewed you as someone that she actually respects.
She don't though, bro.
I don't know. We've just
Not to that-
reassured
not
each
to-
other as friends that we appreciate what we've done each other.
Okay, bro. I've had enough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've
for
had
the
enough,
amount of
bro.
work I've put in for her, and just
Okay, bro.
understand that. Okay, because I've asked. I was like, "Do you actually appreciate what I do and help out?"
Bro,
And she's
let
like,
me
yes,
get out of this.
yes, and yes. I've been reassured.
Oh my goodness, bro. It was not letting me get out of that for escaping that. Bro, I honestly cannot take any more of that. I can't take any more of that chat, bro. It's too much, bro. Beta Boy think he gonna have to save the day. He think he gonna carry the burden. A burden that he doesn't even have to carry to begin with, bro. At the end of the day, bro, they're saying nice guys finish last, bro. This guy's testimony to that. Nice guys finish last. So don't be like Beta Boy with your cape. You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself to any standards or values you believe so to be true, and don't change that for anybody or anything. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're gonna end up maybe like him. That's the video for today. I will be having more reactions like this one on the channel, so make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm gone.